It's Monday, and you know what that means? I bought more stuff to show you. Let's go! Welcome to Bullman Built RC if you've never been here before, and welcome back if you have. Today is Mailbox Monday. Basically, I get a bunch of crap in the mail, and I show you guys, and you all comment on it and do stuff, and ooh and ah. So let's do it. First up, I went to the Walmart and got myself some staples. I bought a stapler like, I don't know, probably a year ago, and it's never had staples in it. And I just keep telling myself, you know, I really need to buy staples for that stapler so that way I can staple things. And never did. So I finally went and bought some staples, and then I put them in my stapler, and now I can staple things. Next! From the Amazon the other day, I got some servos. I borrowed a couple servos from Jordan and then sold the truck they were in, so I had to replace them, which he knew about to begin with. But I got 4 of the low-profile PDI-4409MG. These are just little low-profile servos that I kind of use for mocking things up, and then if I really like it, sometimes I replace them, sometimes I don't. I also got a 35-kilogram steering servo that I gave to him that I obviously can't show you, and I'll put it on the screen there. Here you go. I got one of those, and it was super cool. Next, I got the Protoform RTC lightweight clear body for oval. I didn't even care if I won this thing. I got this one on eBay. I bought a few of them, and dude combined shipping, so this thing went literally for like, I think I won this for $1. Not sure what I'll do with it. I may throw it in a box and see what happens. I may cut it up for panels. I don't know, but I got this one. And then I also got a Proline Silverado 2021 Chevy 2500 HD clear body for eRevo 2.0 and Max with body mounts. This has no body mounts actually, and it also has no window stickers, no decals, anything. So this is basically just a body with nothing in it. Not real sure what I'm going to do. I can make window masks. That's not a huge deal. The decals and stuff are really what kill me as far as trying to make things look decent. This could get chopped up for body panels, or it could go in a box. I don't really see myself needing it anytime soon, so it'll probably just go in a box at least for a little bit. If idea strikes me, then I guess maybe I'll chop it up. I got this cheap as well, so I don't really care to do either one of those. Next, I got a package from RC Express. I do not remember what this is, so let's find out together. Oh, my knuckles. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. All right, these are Hot Racing aluminum front upright knuckle set for a CC01. I robbed my CC01 Amigo of some parts and put them on the RC Everyday shop truck. The knuckles that are on there are the god-awfulest blue color that I think I've ever seen, and I like these better. I'll put those other knuckles maybe back on the chassis. I am just going to use the Amigo body, so I don't need the rest of it, so I may end up just selling the CC01 chassis as like a roller slider kind of thing, whatever you want to call it. I'm pretty sure it's a lowrider version. I'm not sure. I have to look. Anyway, I'll post it in my group, which is now a good time to tell you, if you want to follow more things that I do, check out the Bullman Built RC group on Facebook. Literally just search Bullman Built RC. You can also check me out on Instagram, Bullman Built RC. And then I also have a page on Facebook, Bullman Built RC. I make it pretty simple. So, check those out. Follow me. You'll see stuff that I sell, all that jazz, before anybody else does, etc., etc. Check it out. Next, more truck bodies. I bid on this guy on eBay. It is a 72 Chevy to fit the T-Max, E-Max, etc., etc. It does have window masks. It does have decals. I bid this up and expected someone to snipe me out of it, but no one did. I got this for like 20 bucks shipped after taxes and everything, so I am pretty happy about that. No plan for it, just figured it's a cheap body and I'd pick it up. I also got a J Concept 79 Ford F250 Super Cab. It does have the decals with it. I don't know if it has, yeah, it does have window masks. I don't have a plan for this thing either, but this is a monster truck body, so it is kind of narrow, which only lends itself to monster truck things, or maybe a buggy, I don't know. I got this pretty cheap as well, So I'll probably just throw it in a box until something hits me. And then the body that I was most excited about, but was most upset about when I opened it. This is an 84 Ford F-250. Now, he didn't say that this is the one that fits the 10 3/4 inch wheelbase. I thought this was the one that was basically the crawler body for a 12.3 that was discontinued a couple years ago. I've been looking for another clear one of those for a while. I have one that's painted that I've actually had for a long time. That was on a TRX4 and things like that. But I thought I was getting another one, and this is what I got. So much smaller. Once again, no idea what I'm going to do with it, but I'll throw it in a box until something strikes me. Next, RC4WD drive. No, don't remember what this is. I don't even know how the hell you open this box. This way. There we go. It's open now. This is, what are these? Oh, nice. Okay, I remember this now. I got the Casy Daylighter light set. This was actually on sale. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but it was like 60% off, 70% off, something like that. So I picked them up. I don't know. They can go on something cool, I'm sure. I did not realize this is what they look like. They've got like little metal slidey pin things and tiny little screws and stuff. Not sure where that'll go, but for right now, it'll go right over here on the wall. Next, got a box from the Amazon. Let's see what we got in here. Oh, sick. Okay, cool. I forgot about this thing. Cool. I bought a 5-inch digital angle finder, or a Repetiteur d'Angles Numérique 5 pole. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, but anywho, Jordan had one of these, brought it over, and was very helpful. So I went ahead and got one. The reason it had lithium battery things is because there's a little battery in the back. But it's an angle finder. You put it and you do, like, you know, Pac-Man and see where it is. And then you find your angle. And then you can replicate that angle, or try to replicate that angle, which is probably what I'll end up doing, and not getting close and throwing things and all that stuff. So I got that. Next, from Stock Car Steel, I got some more tubing. This is a big ass roll for one. There we go. I got this. It is 80 pieces, I think. 60? I don't remember. I think it might be 60, maybe 80 pieces of 2-foot 3/16 by 35 thousandths wall, I believe is what this is. I was getting them in 4-foot sections, but the shipping is much cheaper to get the same footage, but in a 2-foot section. And I really don't need 4-foot sections because most of the time I'm cutting it down to 18 inches or something along those lines. So I went ahead and just got 2-foot sections. This thing from Stock Car Steel, which I believe is in Illinois, something like that. They're relatively close. Anyway, 2-foot sections of this was like $8 to ship this whole thing. And this thing probably weighs, I don't know, 10 pounds or so. It is a lot of steel tubing. If you're checking this out, hydraulic tubing from Stock Car Steel, 3/16, which is 0.188, and then you get the wall, and you get it, and you know, it shows up to your house, and everything's all happy-go-lucky, hunky-dory. So I got that. We'll be building some tubers in the future, so this is much-needed materials, obviously. Duh. Next! This is from NWSD. This is a front motor mount. Man. Get out of here. This is a front motor mount for my Pajero. It is on a NWSD Brat chassis. So I went ahead and bought the front motor mount, so that way I could put this thing in and, you know, do motor mount things. I'm trying to run a transfer case, that way I can run an actual interior in there. And this thing is super cool. Fits right in that chassis, no guesswork, no like, oh, how do I do this, any of that jazz. You just literally put some nuts in put a screw to it, much like I do your mom, and we're good to go. So I got that. That'll be a video on all that stuff here soon. I don't know when, but I got it. Next! Went to a comp last weekend, and my dude Logan was selling tons of stuff. Had just boxes of things. So I went ahead and dug through them, found some things that I needed, and here they are. First up, we have some CI foams. These are 1.9 by 4.75, I believe. These are orange, which I believe is the mediums, and then these don't have marks on them, so they're whatever the hell they are. They feel roughly the same, maybe softer. I'm not sure. Anywho, got 4 of those. These are what I run in my 4.75s, minus the tuning rings, because I've never found an application where the tuning rings are really helpful. Then I dug through the box a little bit, and I got some Speed Treads robbers from Duratrax. I have a Bandit. My kids both have Bandits, and I don't have any asphalt tires. I bought them some and then never got myself any. So I went ahead and got those. They are a little large for a Bandit, but it's fine. We just play with them on the streets. Not that big of a deal. Picked up some scale stuff. Got a cooler, just a regular little cooler. And then he had this on there. He had this on one of his, I think it was a C1 truck. So I've got a jack, the hatchet, and then a shovel, and this cool little mount that looks like it's for like a servo or something. I'm not real sure. But I got those. Then I went ahead and dug through the box some more. Got these axial lights. No clue what I'm going to do with these. Also got the lenses. Don't really have a plan, but, you know, like I said last time, it's better to buy it and have it than it is to not have it. Next up, I got this. I was honestly only interested in these little heads. All these little helmets for all the trucks and everything. Then I saw the radiator and I was like, oh, that'd be cool. And then I saw these bomber arms and I was like, well, there's that. And then, you know, just some headlight buckets and things. So I said, well, what do you want for the whole bag? I don't even remember what this bag, he was like $1 or something silly. I was like, deal, I'll take it. Most of it is trash, but some of it I can actually use. And then I got the helmets. I mean, I would have paid $1 for these helmets, probably per helmet, but whatever. Logan's a cool guy. So I got all that. And then lastly from Logan, he had this little box and I was looking through it, and what I really wanted was these OG, these little axial wheel nut covers. They would look good on a whole lot of things. The color's a little chromy, but sometimes you can make it work. I wanted some for my F-Toy. Jordan put some on his and it changed the whole look of that truck and made it much more realistic looking. I also got these covers that go to some sort of wheel. I believe these are plastic gears, so those are pretty much trash. A bunch of hardware, looks like 2mm stuff, like for China wheels. I got that. I'm pretty sure that's a Phoenix gear. A set of hexes with the pins, some set screws and jazz and junk, and a bunch of these little shoulder screws and things like that. And then another set of hexes. That's pretty much it for that one. Then I saw this. I started digging through this thing, and he made me a killer deal on this whole box. What I really wanted is this. Oh shit. Oh shit. What I really wanted are these. I'm not gonna pull them out. There's about 20 of these shoulder screws that are Allen head. They work really well with like SCX 10-2s, anything where the knuckle like has a pocket for those to go. There's some motor mount screws. Then there's also like 35, 40mm round head black oxide screws. There's a pinion. There's these things that go on dirt cars, you know, and everything, make sure the wheels are spinning. Springs, there's another oil, like a motor oil thing. Bearings, there's body mounts, there's preload springs, a body reamer, which makes number 3 for me. A couple picks, so that way I can clean my teeth while I'm at the racetrack. Some wheel nuts, some probably dead AA's, some sort of card here that, let's see what this says. Loosen add in left rear or take out of right rear. Okay. Oh, it's setup tips. Kind of like this is what you do. And of course, no buy is complete without your cross wrench that I have 970 of. There's a couple little things in there, some more springs and stuff. And that was basically why I bought it, was literally just for those shoulder bolts. Then I open it up, and here's an Onyx charger. Not sure if that works. If nothing else, I'll use the cord off of it to run some of these lights. Some very old tire glue that's dried up. A Dean's male pigtail. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Let's see here. Lots of rubber bands. Some oil all over the place. Not actually in a thing, just like in the bottom of this. Duratrex pocket tool thing. Bunch of other stuff. Ooh, some Lexan scissors. Kind of oily. A pinion. A banana clip with the Traxxas connector, which I never need, but seems like people always do. There's a pair of needle nose pliers in here that I am not going to get out. And some trash. And that's about it. Plus this cool box. This is actually a really nice box. I don't need it, but you know, if somebody did, it's actually pretty nice. I'm gonna assume this is trash, so we'll put this over here. I do need these scissors. These are just things to have around. I'll sell those at like a swap meet or something. Yay! Pinion. Use opinions. This is trash because it's junk. I have no idea what this means. So that's good. Reamer. Got that. So, nice little haul from Logan. I don't really remember exactly what I paid for it, but it was a heck of a deal. And then lastly, oh shit. So, I found this guy and I bid on some auctions. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these, as usual. You should know this by now. We've made a friendship. You should know how I roll. So, number one, Proline Wrangler Unlimited Body for a 12.8 wheelbase TRX4. Not sure, as usual. Probably make a buggy. These were cheap. Number two, Proline Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Rubicon Clear Body for 12.8 wheelbase TRX4. Still factory sealed. Throw it in a box. Probably make a buggy out of it. Number three, Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Rubicon Clear Body for 12.8 wheelbase TRX4. Has everything. Same. Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Rubicon Clear Body for 12.8 inch wheelbase TRX4. There's nothing I can tell you at this point. This one actually is probably the nicest one, and it's fully sealed. So this may go in a box just to kind of put up, just in case these somehow skyrocket in value, which I doubt they will. And lastly, are you ready? Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Clear Body for a 12.3 inch wheelbase, which is 313 millimeters wheelbase scale crawlers. This has some sort of insert thingy-mabob and decals and stuff. This has been opened, and then it was even opened inside, but everything seems to have been put back, which is always nice. Not sure what I'll do with this. It's not nice enough to really keep, but I guess could, you know, if I just wanted to keep something. Most like any other Jeep, it'll probably end up just made into a buggy, because I bought all 5 of them plus all the other bodies and then combined shipping, and it's fine. So that, I believe, is that everything? Yep, that's everything, I'm pretty sure. That is all, and that is everything, and that is all the things that I got over the last probably 10 days. I thoroughly appreciate you watching, and make sure to check me out on YouTube Mondays live, 7 p.m. Eastern. Make sure to check out the book face and the Instagram that I already told you about and all that stuff. And I will see you later. Bye! What the shit is this? I don't even know what this is. Amazon, this could be God only knows what. I got this for just like everything else. I can make window stickers or shit. Let's see here. Right here. That looks like a good spot. So, I appreciate you watching. No, wait. Nope, don't like that at all. Ew. Fucking gross. Some sort of dead bug was just on my hand. Blech. Nice little haul from Logan. I don't remember exactly what I paid for. Scared. I'm not scared. You're scared. I also got a 35 in the Amazon the other day. Oops, nope. There we go. Okay. Something about stapler and office space, isn't it? No, maybe it's not. What the hell? I don't know. Anyway, get some water first before I go in. Thought you were gonna get out of here without a burp. You're crazy.